Got it. Okay, I think we're live. Are we live?
Let's see here.
Somebody
Upcoming.
let me know if I'm live.
Oh yeah, we're live. Hey,
Okay.
I see myself.
All right, turn the volume down on that, please.
All right.
Okay, everybody, live Q&A on the truck. Welcome to our world.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a happy birthday from Angie. Thank you, Angie. All right, I'm gonna leave this right here. And this is, oops.
Oops.
This is my first live, everybody, so thank you for joining me.
Yeah. Hello.
This is not working right. What did I do? I locked it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Oh, I'm having so many problems, guys.
Oh, my phone. Oh, gosh. My phone shut off. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are doing a swap out right now. Thanks, babe. Fix my hair. We're waiting for another driver to swap out trailers with, so I don't know if I'm going to be interrupted. We're going to be interrupted. We're kind of parked in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah, in front of people. It is packed in here.
Yeah, it is just packed and it's gross outside. It's just rain and snow and grossness. Yeah, not fun.
Not fun at all. But at least my my flu or whatever I have going on is not bothering me as much.
At the moment.
At the moment.
Just keep taking drugs, babe.
Right? Cough medicine galore. All right, let's get this off of here. Why isn't this working?
Because we're trying.
There we go.
Hard. That's why.
Nope, not camera.
You want me to take care of that?
Here, yeah, get me up again.
All right.
So I got a lot of questions from you guys, and so I wrote them all down from the birthday giveaway video. So everybody's question will be answered tonight. I only answered the one question for the giveaway because that's who the winner was. Okay, so hi to both of us from Teensy.
Hi,
and
Teensy.
A happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, so
just so you know, Teensy, you're saying your name is way too much fun.
Yes.
Teensy Kismet. Teensy Kismet.
Yes.
Teensy.
Okay.
It's fun.
First question.
Okay, how long have you been crochet/knitting?
I have been crocheting since I was 9 years old.
Yeah?
Yep, since I was 9. And I started knitting when I was about 19. And I only learned how to do just the basic stitch. And then, yeah, I kind of gave up on that because I like crocheting more. But I plan on getting back to knitting as soon as we have time.
As soon as we have time. All right. Do you have a favorite item that you have made?
I do. I have a couple favorite items. I made my mom a beautiful daisy blanket, white daisies, yellow centers, and a green background.
That was pretty.
That was very pretty. And then my husband's mother got this gorgeous, no two blocks were the same, and I just made a whole bunch of granny squares. And it was a burgundy and gold blanket, so there was different shades of yellows, different shades of burgundies, and it came together gorgeously.
Okay, we're gonna just, I guess, flow through because, like I said, I think we're gonna be interrupted. Who taught you how to crochet?
My mother. Hello, everyone coming in. I'm sorry, love. I'm looking at the
That's all right.
the comments. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone.
I don't know if you should face that way when you're talking.
Right.
Like, can you guys hear?
Yeah, let's see. We'll turn this way, and I will I will do my questions holding the phone. That way, if anybody says anything, I got it.
Okay. Last one was who taught you?
Yeah, my mother
taught me.
How
old were you when you learned?
I was 9, and I didn't do very well until I was about 16.
All right. What is your favorite thing to do on your birthday?
Bake cookies. Oh, I love baking cookies. I usually, before trucking, I would start on my birthday and not end until Christmas Eve. Make cookies all week.
All right. What do you like to crochet the most?
I love blankets. I love doing blankets. I don't know what it is about them, but they are my absolute favorite.
What yarn for these projects?
What yarn for these? Oh, for my blankets. Usually I like Premier. I am working on a blanket right now. Yeah, I keep my stuff on the dashboard. I keep carpets on the floor, and this is a no shoe zone. So I'm doing a corner to corner. There it is. I am not even halfway done, obviously, but this is for my brother. I bought this puzzle yarn for my dad, but he passed away. It was for my dad and his wife, and they both passed away within 8 days of each other. So since my brother is the one who lived in Tennessee with my dad, I'm making the blanket for my brother and his wife, since they cared for my dad and his wife.
All right. Do you want this to be last?
No, this one was the last one that I scratched.
Okay. So do you drive as well?
Yes, I do drive as well. I try. I'm pretty good at it, but I don't drive backwards. So no parking for me.
I can sleep through her driving, so I'd say she's a good driver. I always wake up, so that's a plus.
Yeah, he's not waking up dead, so
yeah,
I'm doing my job right.
What is your favorite state to drive through, and why?
Oh, Wyoming. It is so gorgeous out in Wyoming. So far, that's the only state that I've driven through that really, really put a memory in me. Oh, there's this one hill in Wyoming. It goes all the way down, and then when you think you're at the bottom, it goes down even more.
Yeah, it's an optical illusion. You can't tell if you're going up or down. Sometimes you need the GPS to watch the elevation. It's kind of surprising when you think you're going down.
And then you start going up, and the GPS is like, yeah, no, you're not going downhill. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Where are we? What is your favorite state to drive through, and why? What is your least favorite state to drive through?
My least favorite state is Florida. I don't like Florida. I think it's too confusing on the highways, and they've got so much construction going on that it just makes it more of a pain in the butt than it's worth going there for.
But they got gators at the truck stops.
Oh yeah, they do have gators at the truck stops. That is cool.
What project are you most proud of?
Most proud of? I'm gonna say Moses' brother's New York Giants blanket. Okay, so up here in the driver's seat, you don't really get to see how big your projects are. So I made a New York Giants blanket, and I did it on
Say a command.
Stop. Exit.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful state. Yes, it is. The West is very beautiful, teensy. Hey, Marie.
Kismet.
Oh. Hello, Will Work for Yarn. They say hello to both of us, and drive safely. Thank you.
You were talking about the Giants blanket.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. So when it was finally done, I laid it out. It's as big as my living room floor, and my living room floor is not that small. So it came out to be like 15 by 10 feet. It was very, very, very large.
Yeah, it ended up being a joke because it's a Giants blanket,
And
it
it's
was a
giant.
giant blanket. What states do we travel through?
Hello, Roaming with Rover. We travel through all of them. So if it's on the route, we're going through it, and we do our best to see the scenery, and look up sometimes and see how pretty it is out there.
And find Sasquatch.
And Sasquatches are so fun, and moo cows. We play a game called Cows on Our Side. So when we see the cows, we call it out, and I always say I win. Because I win.
But I win.
No, I win.
I win. Go ahead. Yeah.
I just wanted to say hello to everybody who's coming in. Hi from Colorado. Hi, Bunny. And then Marie, WWFY. I have missed seeing you. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for joining us.
What does WWFY mean?
Yes, please tell me what that is.
Oh, yeah, we don't speak.
Did you ever drive through PA? Yeah, actually, I live in New Jersey. So, going through PA is beautiful. The mountains out there are gorgeous. The scenery is nice. I'm a country type of person, so I love being in the wilderness. Will work for yarn, will work for yarn.
That's fun. Okay, how long have you been on the road?
Well, he's been on the road for like 17 years. We've been on the road for 6 years, and I've been driving for 1 year.
No.
Yeah, yep, 1 year and 2 months almost. Day after Christmas will be 2 months.
All right. You gonna read something?
Yeah, we're not owner operators roaming. We just became company drivers because the truck that we had was just too expensive to keep fixing. So we sold it, top of the market, and got a pretty penny for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your favorite yarn and color?
Okay, so my favorite yarn, I have so many of them. Okay, so my regular plain basic yarn, I like Premier Basics. I think it's got a good texture to it. The stitch definition is nice and it's cheap enough. What color? Okay, now if we're talking colors, I'm gonna say purple, green, and yellow. But if we're talking yarn, rainbows everywhere. I want every color.
Got something?
If you drove through Florida, I know you've been through Louisiana. Had to do my accent. Yes, I love your accent. It is fun. Will work for yarn is me. Okay, WWFY is will work for yarn.
Oh,
You know, Stitching on the Hill, me too. Rainbow, yes, definitely.
Where's your favorite place to buy yarn?
Okay, Hirschner's is one of my favorites because they usually have some really good yarns on cheap sales most of the time. I love Lion Brand and Premier when they do that $2 and $3 yarn. So I will definitely, like, I wait for those sales and then I bulk I bulk buy. I buy a lot. And I don't really like some of the stores because they raise the prices by 30% and then they give you a 30% off coupon so that you're stuck paying regular price. Me, I refuse to do that. I pay attention to the prices. I stalk the websites. I have 500 million carts already put together in case I want to buy, and I always use a coupon.
Before she started YouTubing, she spent years just laying in bed at night, looking at different yarn shops, putting imaginary carts together, and then erasing them, and then putting imaginary carts together. And that was her sleeping routine, I guess.
Yeah, that was what I did to fall asleep. Okay, so Moses, do you crochet?
No, I don't crochet. I got some experience with crochet, but it's I can't claim that I can crochet.
No. He can chain, and he has done a lot of chain work for me. At one point, I was doing baby booties for what are they called?
I was gonna say quinceañeras. That's not the right thing.
No.
Baby showers.
Baby showers, the booties, the little baby booties as the parting gifts. No.
They know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that thing. You know, everybody gets a pair of booties or whatever filled with candy. So the laces I asked Moses to do. So it was just basically chaining me like, 10 or 20 chains or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Am I bistitchual? Meaning what? Do I knit as well as crochet, or do I like a lot of different crochet stitches? I don't knit anymore. I do want to knit.
Bistitchual.
And I do love doing all kinds of stitches. I'm still learning. I am still learning, but my talents have really grown over the past several years. I've learned a lot. So I'm trying not to whisper either. Go ahead, love.
Do you collect old hooks, and what is the oldest hook that you own? Do you have a favorite brand?
Oh, I love boy hooks, but it doesn't have to be them because okay, so these are the boy hooks that I have. Don't mind my highlighter and marker, that's for other stuff. So these are them, and these are the knockoffs. They look the same, they feel the same, they have the same shape and everything. They just don't have the boy logo on the back of it. So that's that. And my oldest one is not with me, I don't think. No, it's not with me, but I do have an old hook, and that hook is from when I was 16 years old. I made my son's baby blanket with it, and I kept it.
Okay. If you had to learn a new craft, what would it be?
Oh man, a new craft? Woodworking? I think woodworking. I did it a little bit in high school, and I was pretty good at it. So I think that's what I would do if I were to find a new craft.
Yeah, I'd like woodworking. That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
building things with our hands and such.
Yeah.
We have some tools. We did our hardwood floor in our living room, and that came out really good.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. It was made from pallet wood.
Yep.
I used to collect pallets and hustle pallets and stuff like that, and we ended up getting a lot of the same length pallet wood, and we tore it all down. Sanded it up. It came out amazing, and laid it down. It was one of our favorite projects I think we did.
Yeah, that was a very good project.
Yeah, family project. It was really fun, and it came out great. Oh, the sunshine on that floor.
Oh yeah, that came out beautiful. It was like a mahogany color that we stained it, and it was just, it is, I should say, not was. It is very nice. It's a very nice floor.
Yeah. All right. You got something here?
Let's see. Do I have a hero hook? I do not. I don't think I've ever. What are they just like the boy hooks, or are they the ones with the handle? I've tried the ones with the handles, and I even have these ones. Let's see. This one has the handle, and then the hook, if I can get it out of there, the hook glows. So you're supposed to be able to crochet at night, but I do not use that to crochet at night.
I call this her minor get up.
If I can find it. Did I leave it out?
She has a neck lamp that she wears while I drive.
It's actually a headlamp.
A headlamp. I'm sorry. It's a neck lamp. Yeah.
So, yes, it is a neck lamp because I take my headlamp and I wear it around my neck.
And she forgets that she's wearing it, so whenever we're in public, she has this lamp around her neck.
Usually still on.
Yeah, it's fun. Where are we? You have so much beautiful yarn. Do you have a favorite? Reading, right?
Oh, okay. So the hero hooks are what Dago Day's favorite are. Okay, so I've seen them. I just haven't worked with them. I like the boy hooks the most, but I would definitely check out some hero hooks if they still make it.
You won't like it if it squeaks.
Oh yeah, if they make squeaky feelings. I don't like squishy yarn that makes squeaky feelings, and I don't like hooks that make squeaky feelings. I have a hero knitting needles, but not crochet hooks. Teensy says I like Boyle's hooks. I also have my great-grandmother's hooks, although I don't use them. I hate to lose or break them. I'm telling you, boy, I'll tell you, I don't like to lose my hooks at all. That's why I have so many packets of them. I've got a hook for every bag of yarn that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, love.
What is your favorite thing? What is the favorite thing you've ever crocheted, and why?
My favorite thing that I've crocheted. Okay. So I made these squares. I was watching Sisters in Stitch or something like that, and they made this lotus flower, and it was beautiful. So they're about that big, the squares, and it's a lotus flower. It's very, very, very intricate, a lot of detail, and my first one took me 8 hours to make, but since then, like, I got faster and faster at it, and it didn't take so long to make them.
I don't know if I'm reading this right. What have you made from
eyelash yarn?
I thought that was right. All right.
I'm not big on eyelash yarn. I did make a small blanket with eyelash yarn as the edging, and I did one other one But it wasn't eyelash yarn that I did the other one with. It was the Pipsqueak yarn from Burnett, and I made a baby blanket with it, and it had regular yarn and then different sets of fuzzy yarn to go around it. The Pipsqueak yarn went around the regular basic yarn, if that makes sense. I
Okay.
lined it with it.
Have you ever used a knitting machine, and what do you think of them?
Knitting machines, I have one that does, it's straight across, not the round ones. And that one I absolutely love. And I just ordered my very first knitting machine that's circular. So I should have that at home when I get there. So Roaming with Rover wants to know, do I do one thing at a time or do I have a lot of whips? Let's see. I've got 2 on my dashboard. 3, 4, 5. I think 6. I think I have, oh, and I have these down here. I have 7 projects. I have 7 projects here. So I definitely do more than one project at a time.
All right.
Will you ever try the Sophie's Universe? Yes, that one, Sophie's Universe Afghan, is gorgeous, and that is definitely one that I want to try. That one I want to keep for me, though.
What is your favorite color in, what is that there?
In general. In
Oh,
general.
it's a G, is it? All
Yeah,
right.
I know. I write so sloppy. So in general and in yarn. So in general, my favorite colors are green, yellow, and purple. If I had to only pick one, I would pick green above the other ones. But in yarn, every color is my favorite. I like the ones that are rainbow the most. And then the brown tones afterwards. Yeah, whips. Would you ever try? Oh, yeah, I read that one. Go ahead.
What are the off the book signals from drivers that truckers would be universal to recognize besides flashing headlights to allow merging?
I write very sloppy, so he's doing a great job.
Yeah. Signals from truckers. Oh, well, if you're ever going to let a trucker move over into your lane, don't flash the high beams. Turn the light off and turn it back on. It's much easier on the eyes. Oh my gosh. You try to change lanes and you can't see anymore because you've been blinded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you are like me. I get tired of a stitch and switch out whips. I have 5 going now, all blankets. I do what I call a blanket break, and that's when I make a shawl or a poncho or something smaller. It's a blanket break. Every now and again I get tired of making blankets and I'm like, so I spend one day doing a shawl and I'm like, yeah, back to the blanket.
All right.
So we're getting down to the last couple questions.
No, this is the last question. That's it. I just asked this one.
Oh, okay. These are 2.
Oh, how and when did we meet?
Okay, so that's a fun story, and I'm gonna give you the short version of it. So, we met January 24th, 2004, and we played phone tag for 8 months, and then we started dating, and we liked each other a lot, and
we realized we should have known each other a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
We had all the same friends, went to the same church, never saw each other, never met each other out of years of going and being around the same places.
I never noticed him until that day. He was at my cousin's house.
I hung out with her cousin. I was hanging out. I was at her cousin's house like regularly. And never saw her before until one day, she walked in through the door. We made eye contact. And
I looked him up and down because he's hot.
Yeah, and I got super nervous because she's hot. And then the rest is history.
Yes.
All right. How long have we been married, love?
We've been married for 16 years.
You sure about that?
We've been together for 19.
All right, 16 years. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like we've been married since the beginning.
Hello, Maritza.
Maritza.
And let's see, have you seen the Rainbow Zebra yarn hand dyed by Thrift and Stitches? It's gorgeous. No, I have not.
I don't know if they can hear you.
I have not seen You two are so sweet. Thank you. I've not seen that hand-dyed yarn yet, but I will definitely go check her out because, yeah. Was that who that might have been who made the lotus square. That might have been who it was. Thrift and Stitches. Anyway, that's the end of my my questions written down. So if anybody else has any more questions right now, I would love to answer them.
Then we should probably get back to work. I gotta
Yeah.
find this guy.
Yeah, we've been live for a little bit now.
Oh yeah?
So, yep.
First live, babe. Happy birthday. How's it feel?
It feels great. I'm so happy that all of you joined me. I got 15 people in here. You guys are awesome.
All right. Thanks for coming by. Or wait, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
That's your slogan.
And you guys have a fantastic evening.
Yeah. Is that how we ending it?
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Doris. Thank you everybody who came. Yeah, I don't see any more. Loved it and enjoyed you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Oh, wait. Did you already say how traveling influences your crochet? I did not. Traveling is difficult. I used to crochet all day, every day, and now I crochet a couple hours per day. But I still manage to bang out those projects, at least 1 or 2 a month. Well, at least 2 to 4 a month, if I'm being honest with myself. Where are we driving to?
Oh, and nature. Nature influences your crochet.
Oh,
You're gonna
yeah.
make me a blanket because of the sunset.
He loves the sunset, so I am making him a sunset blanket.
We see ombre everywhere. Like, oh, look at that ombre. You know, the
Yeah.
colors just fade and everything. They're very pretty out in nature.
Where are we driving to?
Right now, we're in Pennsylvania, I think.
No, didn't we come to Wheeling, West Virginia?
We did, but then we couldn't find the pilot because the
Oh.
address wasn't right in the maps. And so now I think we're somewhere in Pennsylvania. We're going to go out to Kentucky. Then from Kentucky, we're going out to Washington. From Washington to San Francisco. And from San Francisco, probably back to New Jersey. Yeah. So
Probably.
that's our week. Oh, yeah. Probably all in like 7 days or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Stitching on the Hill is from PA.
Hello from PA.
Oh, I will wait. Fluffy Boots Mama says, I'm in Washington. I will wait. Awesome. Okay. Don't forget the thumbs. Yes, Doris. Thank you. Everybody, if you can, give me a thumbs up. And I am going to let you guys go now. And I will see you in the next one.
Time to get back to work.
Yep,
Time to make
go.
the donuts.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
How do I stop it now? There we go. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?
We got to get back to work.